Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I want to talk about dancehall Queen Spice doing an interview with the Jamaica Gleaners in people. And in this interview, she's speaking on her son Nicholas, because of course you know that she and Nicholas have a new song out right now. Well, actually a new video called Popo, I should say. You understand, people? So it a going with a bag of thing on the internet right now. And of course you know that Spice has taken a break from social media, but I actually believe this interview was conducted after she decided to take a break from social media. You understand? Well, it only come out a couple of hours ago, and Spice made the last post on her Instagram page like 3 days ago. You see, my people, even though this interview could have been conducted before, but them just decided to put it out now. But anyway, people, I want to talk about that, and also I want to talk about Shenseea doing an interview with Vibe magazine, and Shenseea is no longer being labeled a dancehall artist. How do you guys feel about that? Shenseea will now be labeled as a pop star or something different, but not just a dancehall artist, you understand? It's either you go put dancehall / pop star or whatever. And also her debut album Alpha is scheduled to be released in actually 8 days time. So let me know if you go there, go get a copy of that album. You see, my people? But before I'm going further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you turn the notification bell on to stay notified when I post a new video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Queen of Dancehall, Spice, and this interview that she actually did with the Jamaica Gleaners. You see, my people? So me not even a itch, me I get right down in this interview. You see, my people? So it's a 5 questions with Spice. In 2018, dancehall artist and love and hip-hop Atlanta star Spice made a bold statement with the song Black Hypocrisy, in which she focused dramatically on the vexing issue of colorism. Spice, whose complexion is luscious, dark chocolate, scrubbed her Instagram clean and also the melanin out of her skin as a ruse, and debuted pictures of herself with a totally different skin tone and a long blonde hair. She struck a chord that reverberated on the theatrics propelled the song, and even Spice landed on the hot topic section of the popular Wendy Williams show. I had a dream that one day black women will start supporting each other rather than bashing each other. I am black without apology. I get hate from my own race. Yes, that's a fact, because the same black people say I'm too black were some of the takeaways from Black Hypocrisy. In 2021, with the release of her debut Grammy-nominated album 10, the dancehall queen is back on the stage with fierce activism, and this time around, she has a young collaborator, her son Nico. The duo narrative in the song titled Popo is social awareness, specifically the relationship between the police and black males in the great big US of A. The message is simple: Black Lives Matter. The song expresses a mother's protection of her male child and the youth's fear of being stopped by the police. Nico, a 14-year-old black youth living in Atlanta, Georgia, had to be taught about the do's and don'ts of what to do if stopped by the Popo. Spice took the precautionary measures with her son to keep him safe. A release stated the music video for Popo was released last Friday and up to press time was trending at number 9. Shot on location in Atlanta, the music video is a collaboration between J-Bud Media and director Jay Will. Despite her hectic schedule, Spice made the time for a quick chat with 5 questions about Nico and Popo. So the first question was, what was it like working on a song and video with your son? Spice responds, it was a great experience. It was nice to see how serious he is about music and about this topic, Black Lives Matter. He is a youth living in Atlanta and he had to adjust. Second question, whose idea was it? Spice responds, this was Nico's idea. He felt it important to share his view as a young teenager living in America. Third question, quite a few entertainers' children have followed in their footsteps. Would you be happy if Nico chose music as a career path? Spice responds, at first, I was very hesitant about him following in my footsteps because I have been through so much in the music business and I didn't want him to go through the same things I did. When I saw that he was serious about music, I had no choice but to support him. Fourth question, the song is clearly a reflection of what is happening now, and again we see Spice tackling society ills head on. Can we expect more of this from you? Spice responds, yes, I will always use my platform to highlight and provoke change on matters that are not just. Fifth question, when you posted a clip of this video on social media, it stirred debate because people thought it was real. Has your son ever experienced anything like this in real life? Spice responds, I understand the story was created and thank God he has not experienced this. Art reflects life and we wanted to show what has happened to so many people that has not been reported in the news. An extra question, would you say that 2021 was an exceptional year for Spice and Grace Hamilton. Spice responds, yes, it has been. From appearing on national TV in America, Good Morning America, Jimmy Kimmel, Wendy Williams, to being on TV in Britain, Good Morning Britain, to my Grammy nomination for Best Reggae Album, my family, success in business. It has been a great year, and I know 2022 will be even better. Yes, my people. So Spice is just basically giving thanks for all of the blessings that she have, and she feel like this year, because it's still early in the year, people, you understand, it's going to be a good year for her. Can you imagine if Spice actually win that Grammy nomination? Trust me, I know the Spice fans, them, the besties, them would have be very happy and things. Yes, my people. So how do you think, or what do you think I should say about Spice's son Nicholas wanting to pursue music as a career? I feel like say, anything can happen, him can be the next thing. And come we think about it, we see a lot of dancehall artists, sons are going on music, you understand? From Vibes Cartel youths them, Tommy Lee Sparta's son, Beanie Man's son, well, one of Beanie Man's son, I believe, I just one of them. And of course, you might have other persons who have sons and maybe daughters who pursue music and stuff like that, you understand? But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Shenseea, and I don't even want to say the dancehall princess anymore because, of course, Shenseea is not sticking to the word dancehall as it come to her genre right about now, you understand, are not dancehall alone. So I get into this article right now so you can see what going on, you understand, people? So it says, Shenseea represents a new era in dancehall. The aspiring pop star is the product of a dancehall devoid of most of its traditional tunes, which doesn't resonate with some hardcore fans. There is something polarizing or at minimum off-putting about Shenseea. Normally I would have referred to her as dancehall artist Shenseea, but I won't because she recently announced she no longer wants to be labeled as such. She also shared plans to follow in the footsteps of her childhood idol Rihanna and pursue pop music, her first love. This is among the issues critics have with her, many of whom are Jamaicans themselves. Some argue she lacks talent, which I contend she disapproved during her flawless freestyle on Hot 97 Funk Flex in July 2021. Atop the music from fellow dancehall DJ SH0CKING's track, but beyond skill, many don't think she possesses the hardcore edge and authenticity needed to truly dominate in dancehall. Others feel she's a sellout for frequently working with acts outside of reggae, including soca artist Bunji Garlin and Nyla Blackman, singer Christina Aguilera, rappers Kanye West, Tyga, and Megan Thee Stallion, who appeared on Lick, the lead single from her forthcoming debut album Alpha, slated to drop March the 11th. Still, the argument that most problematic to me is that she's tushy or bossy because she's light-skinned or mixed. Born Shenseea Lee in Kingston, Jamaica, the 25-year-old's mother, a black woman, passed away suddenly in June 2020. Though she never met her father, she previously revealed she told he was a Korean gangster who traveled for work and left her mom at 6 months pregnant. But Shenseea certainly doesn't help negate her naysayers by talking to Instagram to tell her 5.2 million followers. This is why some Americans don't even mess with y'all Caribbean people, because y'all be acting stupid as hell, and that's just a fact. Some of y'all dumb as hell. She herself admitted to speaking with an accent intended to make her more understandable to her American fans. The truth is, the newly named Apple Music Up Next artist is a product of and represents a new era in dancehall music in which the traditional tenets have dramatically deviated, including production, lyrical, and thematic content, DJ and vocal styling, even down to the artist's image. The influence of Afrobeat, soca, and hip-hop on the sound of modern dancehall is undeniable. In fact, the fusion between dancehall and trap music specifically has become so ubiquitous, it's even spawned the subgenre trap dancehall. I rarely listen to contemporary dancehall, and when I do, there are instances my ears are genuinely confused by what and whom I'm hearing. It usually sounds like one giant Dutch pot full of vaguely familiar flavors, but mostly foreign accent, slang, flows, and music with no time, pimento or scotch bonnet pepper. Ultimately, good music is good music. So every so often I hear a song that connects the way any tune on the Showtime rhythm or even the Dark Again still does, but the change is usually short-lived and sporadic. Shenseea told Apple Music she credits her Ludi collaborator, veteran dancehall DJ Vibes Cartel, as one of the top influences on her writing and sound, but to be fair, she also made it clear that despite starting her career in dancehall dancehall. Her plans have always been to cross over. I have never aspired to be a dancehall queen in my life. Never, because I am not only going to be doing dancehall, she vehemently vented. You see it, people. So what do you guys think about Shenseea? You know, basically, she don't want nobody just put her in her box as a dancehall artist. Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think some people need to just let her be? Because, of course, I know so some people say, boy, a dancehall boss and you turn your back on it. And, yeah, you know, people are obviously say you sell out and you this and that. And people, when you look on it still, you know, when you notice Shenseea, most of her collaborations come from doing with people when do dancehall music, right? What yes, she start off with Ludi and she have sung with Mayan and you understand, but look upon a lot of her collaborations since recently. And a dancehall artist she do them with, you understand? And whole heap of dancehall artists would have loved to work with Shenseea, you understand? Even some who work with Ramesh, like all Intense. I know say if there was to be a collaboration, Intense would have probably be up feet, you understand what I say, people? So it is what it is still. You understand what I say? At the end of the day, we love Shenseea. And well, me I go support her no matter what she want to do. So if she want to go to pop music or she want to be a pop star, I don't have no problem with that. You see me? At the end of the day, you choose what you want to do. You see me? But, you know, the other day she do a question and answer session in which she answer some questions about if she go stop the dancehall completely. I go actually do that video next time, you see me? So now I can see some of the things that Shenseea say and also, like, you know, some advice where she get to the people and all of that. You see me, people? So that's it for the video, you know. Let me know what you guys think about this. And also, let me know if you are going out there to get a copy of Shenseea's debut album, Alpha. Scheduled to be released on March the 11th, which is, what, 1 week from now, people. So, you don't know, so I just watch and say, hopefully the numbers are good. And Shenseea can sell at least 10K copy within the first week, you understand? I don't want to see no 500 copies sold or no 1,000 copies sold and them thing, because Shenseea, you know, obviously she's not the biggest artist in the world. She's not nowhere near the biggest artist in the world. But I think, you know, Shenseea popularity is growing overseas. And of course, I know so she make her name in Jamaica already, you understand? So, what for watch and see what I go on with this. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And that's it for the video. Thanks for watching it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn the bell on. Bless upon yourself and keep safe. I'm out.